Hey, I didn't see you there. I guess it's finally time for me to put my money where my mouth is. It's my turn to teach this week. All right, Glen Aubin Reapers and Reapers to be. So this week, I want you to focus on shot mechanics, body mechanics, how you move, how you throw the shot. And the reason why I say this is I know I stress it a lot in almost all my videos, but it's so important to fighting. It doesn't matter whether you throw 100 shots, 10,000 shots, 50,000 shots. If you're building bad muscle memory and you're not performing the shots properly, then the rest doesn't matter. So this is something that should be built into every time you pick your sword up, not just with the pell, not just with fighting, but anytime you pick the sword up, is how you move, how you twist, how you throw all of your shots. Remember, the reason why we do pell work is so that we can fight better on the field. This is your building blocks. This is what we're working on to get to be a top level fighter, the person that tries to push hard in tournaments, the people that go out there and teach. Learn this so you can pass it on to the next person and so you can apply it during your fights. Now, that being said, all shots start at the bottom of your feet. Whenever you're throwing these shots on your pell, you don't just throw it with the shoulder. Don't just push out like this. Start with the bottom of your feet. You should be up on those balls and twisting the balls of your feet. I have worn down spots in the grass here where I'm constantly throwing shots. Every time I do my pell work, every time I do one of these Reaper challenges, my grass pays the price. So whenever you're doing this, if you don't have a worn spot in the grass, then you are not practicing proper body mechanics. Now, it's just like a baseball swing, lumberjack swing, anything like that. It's going to start at the base of your feet. You're going to twist with it. You're going to twist. All right, when you do that, the next thing up is going to come with the hip. Throw your hip into it. Swing with your hip. Then, and only then, do you start working up on your upper body. It's a coiled snake. You start at the bottom, and you work your way up. Now, when you're throwing these shots, think of how the shot trajectory is coming in, how you're throwing the shot. When it starts here, once you start moving up to your upper body, then you twist and move into your shots. So this week, I want everyone to do the 1 through 6 drill. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6. Once you get around, start over. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, and work your way around all the points on your pell. And you're going to sit there and do that in proper mechanics as you twist and as you throw. Now, the problem is, not only will this do several things for you, you're going to notice that your shots, whenever you do proper mechanics and you extend out, your shots go further when you throw. That way you don't have to step in as far, that way you don't have to lean in as far, because as you throw the shot, you're putting your weight and your body behind it. And it gets the extra extension. On top of that, your shots will land harder. If you have ever had a problem with people calling shots consistently and they're landing, but they're ting, 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 and they're not doing what they need to do, they're not coming in with significant force, it's probably a body mechanics. If you just throw from your shoulder and arm all the time and you don't move any of your lower half or your body behind it, you're probably not hitting with your full potential. Also, rotator cuff, bicep issues, wrist issues. Start there like a coiled spring, work your way up, and then release. So, on this shot, I'm going to set my shield down to show you this. When you're throwing this, when you come down, make sure I'm in camera here. When you come down, when you start to twist, rotate, your stick is the last part. Body, same thing, twist. And I know I'm kind of, let me step back some because I'm trying to make sure I'm still in camera focus. So when you twist, come around, twist. Now, something else I want you to focus on with the body mechanics is, while you're throwing these shots, don't throw them fast. Throw them slow. Throw them deliberately, and you don't even have to throw them forcefully. When I do pell work, unless I'm working on something specific, it is slow. So when I'm standing here like this, and I'm throwing towards the leg, I work through the motions. Twist, come down, recover. Twist, come down, hit. Twist, come down, hit. Slow, slow work. You can speed it up, but there's no need to break your sticks, No need to do this. We're building muscle memory, proper muscle memory. We're going to rotate, move down, swing. Rotate, move down, swing. Now, something else that I want to address with this is shield drift. All right, I see so many people do this, and I hate to say it, but whenever you don't address this, it messes your pell work up. And the reason why I say that is, when you're in your stance, whatever it is, whatever kind of thing you do, when you do these twists and you do the body mechanics, you have to adjust your shield. If not, this is your lifeline. This is what's going to keep you alive. It's what defends you. So if I keep my shield static and I have it in a locked in position, when I do this rotation, you see a huge opening because I did not move my shield. Whenever I throw it, now my shield is no longer in a defensive position. It is completely out of stance. So when you throw these, practice rotating behind it and throwing up without rotating your shield with your hip. It's independent. Whenever you do this, throw these shots, keep your shield in front of you. Don't let it drift when your body moves over. That's a very small mistake, that just drifting that shield over inches, not even feet, but even if you just move it inches, where more experienced fighters will see that and they will use that to kill you, and then they move on to the next round and you're stuck getting kicked in the loser's bracket or knocked out of the tournament. So this is why it's so important, slow work. And I recommend recording yourself. When you're recording yourself, you will notice things. I have done this too. Throw a shot, I said, man, that was clean. I go back and look at the footage and I go, what in the world was I doing? So practice this week, throwing your shots. When you're like this, you're coiled up and you go to throw. Twist the feet first. Throw your hip. Come through and extend. And make sure you're not moving that shield with your hip. Whenever I'm pushing my hip this way, my shield still should be in front of me towards my defensive position. Okay? So this is what we're going to work on. The 1 through 6 drill. Practice doing it slow. Practice moving in the right body mechanics. And practice keeping your shield in your defensive position. Don't move it out of the way. The same thing goes with your other shots to the other side, right? When you're throwing these, make sure that you're twisting in the opposite direction. This time I'm twisting to the right. I can't twist to the left and then pop this shot. What you're doing is you're going to twist, throw that elbow up, and hit. Same thing with the body. You notice I'm keeping my shield in front of me. Now the thing is, if you're going to go for a lower shot on the offside body here or here, you're going to have to move your shield a little bit. You're going to sit there, twist, twist. I like to punch up and around. Now you see what I did. I still have my shield in a defensive position. If I'm going to come down here, I don't do this and then swing. I rotate, come up, boom, over my shield. Now this is going to depend on what type of shield you're using, but keep it for the most part in front of you. Throw around. I know some heater shields you're going to have a little bit of give and take with it where you don't throw it, but just remember, if you get out there and you're throwing that outside body shot, never neglect them. They're great shots. I have gotten so many kills that way. Whenever you throw it, make sure that after you throw, you can come up in a defensive position and back out, or throw quick and get the hell out of there. Don't sit there and hang in that dead man space. If you don't like to retreat, fine, take a step forward. Whenever you throw that shot, pop down, defensive, step in. All right, now look, dude, this is all pretty basic stuff, and I realize it, but it is so important for pell work. Now this week, 1 through 6, 3 things we're targeting on. Body mechanics, make it slow, and the third thing, shield drift. And I hope that you have a good week, and I hope that you're getting something out of this video in this series that Glenn Aubin's doing for you. Other than that, stay frosty, have fun, win some tournaments.